This is his cage debut. He stands at 5 feet 5 inches. His debut, his height is 6 feet and his weight.
Our referee, Cedar Rapids, Iowa, is Tyrone Roberts. And we begin. Touch of gloves by both fighters and beat the center. And there is kind of a very eerie calmness to Seth Conan in the beginning of this bout.
Yeah, Seth looks like he's just using his length to fill out Isaiah Montgomery right now.
Right now they're kind of downloading information, feeling each other out, and there seems to be a little bit more experience out of both guys than you would imagine out of like two first-time debuters. They both look real good, and they're kind of figuring range out between the two of them. Nice left-right hand by Isaiah Montgomery.
Yeah, he's kind of leaving his chin straight up in the air, though. He's going to have to tuck it away, or Conan's going to hit it.
Well, the problem with Isaiah also is he's a southpaw. And that's one of those issues where Conan's going to have to figure out the range as well as possibly lead with his power hand in order to counter that stance. Good knee. Although press against the fence, good knee by Seth Conan.
Yeah, Conan with double underhooks here. He can just easily spin off if he wants to.
Yeah. As this fight progresses, we're going to see like the breathing techniques and stuff like that. Watch them go through adrenaline dumps. That generally happens in beginning fights for guys, and you tend to mature into what it is you become later on. Nice trip takedown by Isaiah Montgomery, and Seth Conan is on his back. Nice scramble on the ground.
Wow.
Isaiah Montgomery attempting to take Seth Conan's back, and what a scramble with Conan ending up on his feet.
Props to Montgomery for sticking with that scramble.
Yes, I think Seth Conan's mouthpiece just popped out. Generally not a good sign after a hard scramble like that.
Yeah, it looks like maybe Conan wanted this fight to be at range, a pretty fight, and Montgomery's just muddying it up.
Well, when you're 5'5" and you got a 64-inch reach with a guy that's got 10 extra inches on his reach than you can't stay in the mid-range.
No.
You got to be right up on him or right off of him. And Isaiah Montgomery is fighting a smart fight right now.
Yeah, he's doing exactly what he needs to do, Isaiah Montgomery.
Break in action in order to put the mouthpiece in.
Wrong guy.
Seth Conan. And our referee this evening, Tyrone Roberts, is going to start the action again. So Isaiah Montgomery is aggressively closing the distance and coming in and punching Seth Conan with 1-2 combinations as well as knees.
Yeah, but Conan needs to throw. He's got to make Montgomery respect him. Montgomery's coming in and out.
And Conan is eating these punches, but you can only do that so much, especially in a fight like this.
Yeah, he's young and he's not hurt at all, but he's got to switch it up. It doesn't matter.
So if you watch Seth Conan, he appears to be timing the entries of Isaiah Montgomery, and he's countering on the inside. It's going to be interesting to see what kind of changes each corner makes with their fighters. Tyrone Roberts starting the second round. And Isaiah Montgomery again closing the distance with a multi-punch and kick combination, followed up by a trip. And Seth Conan getting back up, but another mat return by Isaiah Montgomery.
Yeah, Conan's just trying to stand up here, but
turning into Conan.
Wow.
It's turning into Isaiah Montgomery as Seth Conan. And it seems to where Seth Conan is kind of starting to find himself and catch the rhythm of this bout.
Yeah, he's starting to understand this fight is not going to go the pretty easy way you think, no matter how much you think it. It's going to be an ugly.
Yeah, it's not going to be pretty. That's for sure. And you just got to continue to make sure you're pushing forward. Even if it means you're leaning, you've got to just keep moving forward.
Yeah. Everyone thinks they're going to come out their first time fighting and look like Anderson Silva. And then you get in here and you realize it's not that easy. It's not going to be that way.
So Seth Conan is showing a lot of poise and maintaining his base while inserting ground and pound, which is giving fits to Isaiah Montgomery right now.
Yeah, Conan's doing a good job of posting off right here, making Montgomery uncomfortable now. And, covering up the mouth when he needs to. This is not illegal. Good head position.
It's good head position as well as, I mean, you saw the first round. You know, we could sit here and argue the fact that Isaiah Montgomery won that first round.
Yes.
And, you know, we're more than halfway through the second round, and, you know, Seth Conan has had dominant position for the overwhelming majority of the time. Triangle submission attempt by Isaiah Montgomery. And Seth Conan
now Conan's
is
going to rip.
making Isaiah pay. The confidence, as the time goes by, of Seth Conan is just growing.
Yeah, he tagged Montgomery real hard there with the left hook.
You know, that's the second time Seth Conan went for a spinning kick to the abdominal section of Isaiah Montgomery. Both times he landed, but he wasn't doing the turn. He wasn't completing the turn fast enough, and each time Seth Conan is got into a favorable clinch.
Yeah, Montgomery's opportunistic. Conan is doing what we call in my gym, looking at his work. He throws the punch. He looks how pretty it is. Montgomery.
Trip takedown by Seth Conan. On top again, Isaiah Montgomery is going to have to figure this puzzle out because the overwhelming majority of this round has featured Isaiah Montgomery on his back. Seth Conan breathing. Look at his breathing of Seth Conan, just taking his time. Yeah, that's what happens when you got almost 10 years of training before your first fight. Good ground and pound by Seth Conan. Finishing the round strong.
Montgomery trying to steal a little takedown there.
He's not breathing real heavy either.
No.
Which is very surprising. The aggressiveness of Isaiah Montgomery in the start of each round is very, very surprising, man. Oh, nice counter right hook. So Seth Conan is looking for Isaiah's aggressiveness to come in, and he's just throwing a straight right, trying to time it. Wow. Timing is everything. What we just saw there was time the aggressive. Let's see. Here it is. 2 punches, waiting for the turn.
Oh, that was a fist.
It was a fist.
It was a fist.
It was a fist.
Wow.